welcome back to my channel, everyone. This is your host again, Red Fox, coming back with another episode of Let's Play Crusader Kings 2, the Navarra edition. As you can tell, we have, haven't played our Poland campaign in quite a while. If you've been watching that one, I suggest you do. It's pretty good. I just have a bunch of videos that have backed up, so I'm going to keep uploading them until I finally catch up, and then, things will happen from there. Hold on one second. Okay, I had to move, my desk a little bit. So let's go ahead and jump into things here. As you can tell, we've had a rough time since, started to get a drink of water since our last video. If you've watched that yet or not, it was a little rough. Burgundy has absolutely just taken over all of Italy and all of this. Aquitaine's still giving us trouble. Francia is also in a heaping boat of trouble. Basically all we're doing is we're basically hoping that we can get something up here. So like we get a claim or whatever, and then we're gonna try and do our thing up there. I don't really know what I'm gonna do now. There's not a lot of options that are left open to me. We've pretty much lost our big chunk of land that we were banking on to help carry us through for a while. Um, happens. Umayyads are huge. I don't even know if they're called the Umayyads anymore. No, the Andur, and Andur. I can't even say it. I'm not gonna try it. I'm just gonna butcher the name. Those people down there, the people that always kill me. Anyway, so basically what we're doing now is we're just gonna kind of chill. I really need some things up here. I really kind of need shipbuilding to be up a little bit. Don't really need this anymore. And so we don't have a whole lot going for us right now. I really wish I could actually go to war with these guys right here. That would be awfully awesome, but awfully awesome. It's kind of a contradiction in itself, but just kind of act like that. We'll just not worry about it. Anyway, I don't think anybody's actually going to war with me in particular now, so there is that, so we don't have to worry about that so much. Yeah, as of right now, we're just, watching everything kind of go down. I'm not really gonna fight anybody right now. I'm just gonna kind of wait till something interesting happens, because it's just, a lot of waiting, and, it's kind of aggravating. There's not a whole lot that I can really do. So, anyway, we're going to take a good glance over what's going on. Basically, I would really like to get up here because this part of the world is pretty much just completely in disarray and having a ton of problems. So going for them would be, ideal. If you do that, if I do that, we're basically, looking pretty straight right now. Actually gonna get, a little bit of a bonus for that as well. I'm still getting a bunch of gold. It's really strange. It's almost like I'm still getting the same kind of amount of gold that I was getting beforehand, but I don't know, it just seems odd. It just seems like I'm getting a lot of stuff that I was getting beforehand. I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of chill with it. Not really a whole lot that I can do. I'm just kind of chilling. Not a whole lot going on. Let's check epidemics, since, that's, oh wow, Camp Fever has got all of England and Wales, pretty much. Smallpox has got most of what is now Burgundy. France got a little bit here. Byzantine Empire and these guys are kind of in danger of consumption over here. Camp Fever's pretty much got right around this area, plus they've got consumption up here. And they got, wow, I want to see this. This looks huge. Dude, Camp Fever is all over this over here. That's crazy. 7 epidemics are plaguing the world, and we are affected by, I don't think, any of them, so that is awesome. It's another thing we don't have to worry about, I guess. I've actually played the game a little bit, in some other, little friend playthroughs and stuff like that, and I've actually had, a little bit of, I've actually seen, a little bit of stuff, where, my character has died from, say, dysentery or even one of the diseases. It's happened. I pray to God that Valencia will recover. Please do. Don't really need to have that extra little problem, I guess. Oh, man. Had to drink me a little bit more water. My throat's been really dry lately. I don't know. And it's really hard to talk whenever you can't, I don't know, whenever your throat's really dry like that. So I'm just kind of, chilling with that. Um, So basically, the big thing now is just get gold, save money, do what you can, really. Um, I would really like it if I could actually, Ooh, skilled tactician. Let me see if I can't do something here. I want to claim this. Ask Pope to grant you a claim to a title. This will cost you 100 buy. This will change the opinion of Pope points towards you for -10 for that. I don't know why. Maybe I need to like try and like see if I can like get the Pope's like um approval, I guess. I don't know. I mean 193 gold. Wow, okay. No thank you. Pope, I think we're good. Oh well, there is a war that ended. I don't know. I think it's one of these over here, so she's actually at war again, so I gotta pretty much go and like help her. Repay the loan. Has personal wealth. Does not have. Okay, so I do have like something going on with that, and it does seem like Asturia is calling for my aid, which is you know kind of whatever I guess. Huh? Hold on now. So this is big here, I guess. They're pretty much going to war, and I don't think that there's a lot that can be done about it. I think this is kind of where things get a little hairy, because there's not a whole lot of help coming from these people. Where are these people from? Leon. Oh. Um, okay, so yeah, we might have a decent amount of troops here to help. We might as well just raise our guys up and raise our banners high, and let's see what happens here. No, I mean, I guess there's no point in like chickening out with this. I mean, there's really not a whole lot that we can really do at this point anyway. Let me go ahead while I'm thinking about it. I'm going to invite invite noble to my court. See if I can't get somebody better. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See if we can't get somebody better. I want to try to get out of here as soon as possible. I want to try to keep these pieces of land. Don't get me wrong, but I'd rather do it without having them around me. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to like have like some kind of progression through the game while we're like trying to like slowly but surely come back and take over this. I kind of feel like if we can do that, we might be okay. But that's all skeptical at this point. That's all like skepticism. We never know for sure. Anyway, I want to see if I can't like call these guys to war. No, I can't because it's not technically my war. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty rough here. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. 12,000 troops like just standing on top of each other, and now, I mean, seems like wars are ending, but nothing's being done pretty much. It's kind of sad. Do we have an epidemic here? What am I dying from? Hills base? Ugh, it's kind of stupid. I don't understand that at all. Basically, if they take this, I'm gonna be completely like surrounded by Muslims on like all this side. I'm not really gonna have like on my capitals anyway. I'm not gonna like have anybody. They're going for me too, which is kind of like annoying. Um, ruler's unmarried, which is kind of unfortunate, but Princess of Italy. Oh, okay, sure. That'll actually like help me out quite a bit with Burgundy and all that. I really just want them there just so I can have like that one guy who's just like, hey, I'm your superpower that will pretty much project you through like any war. That's kind of what I'm going for here. I'm kind of going for like that. Um, she's 12, so I gotta wait a couple years for that. But 4 years is a long time. Some other things may happen before then. I'd really like it if they actually got off my land though. Like I'd really enjoy that. And these guys are actually leaving, so gonna be a lot of problems there. Well, I'm out. Yep, I'm just gonna. Ugh, I'm out though. I'm not fighting this. Oh, and I have to anyway. Oh wow, and we're gonna get decimated. We're not even gonna take out like 1,000 troops. Like that's pitiful. Oh, we actually did. We actually took out almost one whole flank, which was quite strange. I was not expecting us to take out a whole flank. That would have been actually something pretty astounding just in its own right. But Burgundy is like huge. I don't understand like how they're not like totally winning this war down here and how they're not just dominating it to like no end. But apparently they're doing the same thing as us. They're escaping to our province right here, so that's okay. I mean, we're weak. We've only got like 4,000 troops to work with here, but we did seem to take out a few of their troops, which is, more than I can say. Like I was expecting. We took out 2,000 troops. I mean, that's something, I guess. I'm not too like awful disappointed with it. I mean, what do you expect? I mean, there's really like not a whole lot to be said. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, so he wants a non-aggression pact. That's awesome. Form an alliance. Where's this guy at? Oh, over there. Sweet. Okay. I'm totally about that. Anyway, let's see if we can't, like, I guess we can't really do much with that guy. I guess we're already, like, allies with him. I guess that's, like, the big thing with that. Murcia is now part of us, so that's awesome. It might actually be helpful if I could actually somehow get into this over here, which is kind of what I'm shooting for, but I actually got quite a bit of gold right now. There's still possibilities for me, like, where I'm at. It's not like I'm totally 100% shot into the ground, like I have like no choice or no hope or anything. They have a lot of gold as well, but that's to be expected though. I mean they're huge. Look at all the land they have. If they didn't have that kind of gold, I would be kind of like shocked and like kind of confused. And of course, like these guys like get cut off by these guys over here, so that's another thing. Um, Basically everybody dislikes me in my whole like kingdom. Nobody like really is in favor of me. It's kind of sad though, like, I mean, there's really like not a whole lot that I can do to make like this video any more interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and like just dismiss these guys. There's like nothing for me to do. I really would like it if this war would end. Like West Francia is like that one superpower, like I'm just like, okay, can you do anything? See if I can't um like if they at least got like 1,000 or so down. Oh wow, 8,478. That I mean that opens the door up. I mean, only 10,000 troops. Like that does like, make things possible. Really not a whole lot that I can do, but it does make things a little bit better for us, I guess. Okay, I'm just kind of like spending the gold on things that I think are necessary at the moment. The reports of heretical sorcery. So I do have a physician now, which I guess is okay. Where is that at? Oh, my count's there. Nope, minor titles. Ugh. Having issues with all that. 11. He's not that good. That's kind of disappointing, but 18. I guess that'll be better. I think I'll just deal with that. I really don't like losing this war. That kind of does bother me a little bit. Sorry for all the noise. I'm just kind of like moving, kind of shifting my body around so I can try to like. Hmm. Duke Arpad has new realm. I guess I don't know what all that was about. Didn't really read it too well. Kind of my fault, but yeah, it's nothing too big. I mean, I'm still kind of like happy like these guys are still like fighting and doing some things here. At least they're trying to like make it work. They're trying to get the most out of this war as possible. I'll give them that. Even though they've lost like pretty hard. I mean, which was completely expected. I mean, I was not expecting anything any less than that. Claim wow, I can actually claim all of Asturia. Sure, I'll go ahead and do that. That's going to be like my big thing for this episode. I'm going to try to claim Asturia. Wow. Interesting enough. Let me see if I can't get some like people to come help me with this. Call to arms, maybe. Call to arms. Okay. Call to arms. Guess he's already maybe a part of it. Maybe no, he's not. Okay. Shoot. Okay, let's see what we got here, guys. I'm totally about this war. Let's see what we can get done. We don't really need a whole lot. We just need a little bit. So anything like this right here will do. This right here will be fine. I'm trying to like actually like meet these guys all up so we can actually have like as much power as possible, like consolidated, and have them like doing what we can. Let's see, did they actually come to war with us? Oh yeah, Burgundy's at war, is like helping us in this war. So with this, we can actually like we might actually be able to win this war pretty quickly if I play it right, which is kind of like what it's all going to boil down to is if I can actually like fight the war right. So we're going to try to like siege this thing quickly as possible. Do we have anything really? Any prisoners that we can sell off? We have one for 25 gold. That'll will actually get us like 2 months worth of time at like a month and a half worth of time of fighting, which does help. So any little bit extra that I can get is wonderful. 13 actually is not that bad. We're doing fine with the money that we have now. The big thing is I got to make sure that these guys are not going to war with me. They're actually against the host, which is perfect. It's kind of what I'm going for here. That's kind of what I needed to happen. I need them to be like I need them to be distracted just for a few minutes. Um, so what we're gonna do pretty much is we're just gonna go straight for like these guys right here. We're not even gonna like wait. Let me see. Hold on, let me see what they're getting per like month, how quickly it's going up. Let me see actually if I can hold it right here. Let's see if they're actually like Sea and Fleet are actually on their side, maybe? No? I don't know. Okay, well we're just gonna go ahead and fight them now. I have like plenty of faith in myself here. Like this is our like big this is like our big battle right here. We're gonna win the right flank almost certainly. The left flank's gonna probably go on our way. Middle flank's gonna definitely go on our way because the right flank's gonna just absolutely run over the left. I mean, gonna absolutely win. Ooh, and we lost. Okay, that actually isn't the worst thing in the world because we still have most of our people are from this thing right here, and it does kind of like shorten the gold differential. It kind of like makes it towards not so bad. So we're okay. I need like somebody to come over here and like help me pretty bad though. I need these guys to like hurry on over here. But that also may not be completely feasible though with the way things are going. I'm trying to think, like, what do I do here? So 1820. I need somebody to be actually, like, leading one of these. Okay, so there we go. I'm trying to think, what do we do in, like, essence to help us win this war here? Let's see if I can get West Francia here. I can't. Dang. That losing that battle is actually not, like, I was not expecting it at all. So I'm trying to think, how do I do it now? Because I'm still losing a decent amount of gold per turn, but not in like the near as quick fashion as I was at first expecting. I probably like got a little dicey with like the amount of like troops I went for at first. Like I should have went for like a higher grade, I think. But I think in all realness that I should be okay. Smallpox is actually here. Okay. Um, just not expecting that. Anyway, I think it's probably best if we just go ahead and fight them again. They're all heavy troops too, which ours is too. So I mean, in all realness, we might be able to win this battle. I'm having pretty good faith in myself. We just got like a soldier spike too. It's this flank right here that's losing this. Like I don't understand like why that flank is like so much weaker. Um, but we do have like a good chance of winning this battle now. It looks like we're actually going to win it, which we actually did. We won it We won it actually fairly soundly. Um, how many troops do they have? 1249. I think it's best that we just kind of like keep up with them and we just chase them down. I don't know exactly where they're going to go, but if we need to keep their troops like on like the defensive here, we need to like make sure that we're like still fighting them very like superbly. Um, oh wow, and they actually got their like morale up like really quickly too. So okay, now we need to like kind of like back up a little bit, take a moment to like to reevaluate things here. They actually got quite a bit of troops like all of a sudden, and we actually got a bunch too. I don't know. It's really hard to say what's the best option for us because let me see how many troops they have now. That's I guess that's like the big thing. Oh, and their character died, and now it's young. Now it's a young character. Um, and he's got like all in all honesty, like he could very easily die from smallpox if like they're not careful. Let me go ahead and do this. I think this is probably gonna be the last thing I do for this episode. Okay, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please drop a like in the section below. If you want to see more in the future, please subscribe to my channel. It helps out a great deal and it means a lot to me. And again, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I will see all of you next time. Bye-bye.